Yeah, nothing special.
Nothing. Nothing special's up.
Yeah.
Oh, my camera's weird. They gave us a new white background.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Now I look
right.
like a dark shadow. Yeah.
But if the light is installed in some future, yeah, in near future, yeah, it will be
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah, they'll put a light here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll look shiny. I'll have to wear makeup and like stop my head from blinding you. It might be too shiny.
No, it's not shiny at all.
Really?
Yeah.
But there's not enough light, that's why. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
These headsets are hurting my bald head, so I have to wear a hat.
Uh-huh.
It's painful.
Yeah, I know it.
It's got a sharp, like, there's something here that can cut me. It's very
Uh-huh.
sharp.
Uh-huh.
It's not padded, it's made of sharp plastic. But I don't
Uh-huh.
have any hair to protect my head. I think most people don't have to worry about it, so
Uh-huh. Is it
yeah.
okay your ears?
Yeah. It
Your
fits my
uh-huh.
ears are fine.
Uh-huh.
Uh
Okay.
yeah.
When
It's
I
okay.
when I use a
Yeah.
headset, yeah, it
Uh-huh.
usually squeezes. I mean, my headset usually squeezes on my ears. So yeah, it my ears are hurt.
Ah, that's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Your headset is okay, not too
Yeah, it's not too
squeeze.
bad. Not too
Mm-hmm.
bad.
It's good.
So if you wear when you wear your headset,
Mm-hmm.
it hurts.
Yeah, it hurts.
Um. So what did you want to talk about today?
Yeah, today I'd like to discuss the topic entitled Living with a Bear.
What? Okay. So let's see. Where is that? Oh yeah, I read that one. That was kind of weird, right?
Yeah, it's funny.
Living with a bear. There's a man in America.
Uh-huh.
He lives in the woods and he feeds the bears and they come to his house and they lick his face and he hugs them and they
Uh-huh.
don't kill him.
You mean wolf?
No, a bear.
A bear? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He also lives with a bear.
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, he lives with hundreds of bears in the American woods.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wait. I'll look it up and I'll tell you about it so you can watch it. I think there's the documentary on YouTube. I think it's
Uh-huh.
National Geographic
Uh-huh.
show. Uh, let's see. A man lives in the woods with bears.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let's see if I'll find it.
Oh.
Here he is. So, uh, where is it? Hollywood, killer bear, spare charges, 800-pound best friend. Oh, yeah. So there's like this guy who lives with bears.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Grizzly Woods. Nate goes wild inside the harrowing accounts of a U.S. grizzly attack. Oh no, that one's wrong. But there's this guy,
Mm-hmm.
800-pound best friend. So what if your best friend was an 800? So it's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I should check it out.
Okay,
I think
so
it's called Man versus Animal.
mm-hmm. So
Uh,
you said he lived with hundreds of bears in the
yeah,
forest,
yeah. His house is in the forest, and he lives in Orlando, Florida,
but
and
bears doesn't I mean bears don't live inside the house, right?
they come into his cabin. Yeah, sometimes he leaves the
Uh-huh.
door open, and sometimes he locks it so they
Wow.
can't get in, because he needs to sleep, right?
Oh, he can be attacked when he
Yeah,
is sleeping.
but they don't attack him.
Oh, they are
Living with a
good
bear.
bears.
Yeah. I saw it on maybe it was the History Channel or National Geographic. I forgot. I was trying to find it. Maybe I'll
Mm-hmm.
look it up and send you a link.
Okay, thank you.
Wow. So, would you want to have a bear?
Oh no. I don't have much money to buy them yeah food. It costs
Yeah,
a lot. They consumed about 55 pounds of food, and yeah, I can't afford it.
that's crazy. Yeah. So, as long as you feed him, maybe he's fine. But then if you don't feed him, who
Yeah,
know he might eat you, but I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
I think a Russian couple is rich. They can afford to
Sure.
buy the bear yeah a large amount of food.
Yeah, if you had a bear, what would you name him?
Uh, mm, just if it is a brown bear, then just brown.
Yeah.
simply simply brown.
Simply Brown. Okay, that's
Uh-huh.
fine. Why not?
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Simply
Mhm.
Brown. So what about if you had a wild animal? Would you want to have any other wild animal?
No, I don't want to have any wild animals. When I was young, I thought of having a lion
Okay.
when they were a cubs, when
Okay.
they were cubs. But yeah, I thought it would be really cute because yeah, lions were young, then they couldn't attack me. But the problem is, yeah, they can grow up so quickly, so I can't
Mhm.
handle it. So I just don't think about it anymore.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, there was a girl who had a tiger in the United States and the tiger killed her. When she was like
Oh,
she had the tiger since she was like 10 and when she was like 16 or 17, it ate her. It
wow.
killed her and ate her. And
Who?
they always fed it and it was tame, but it's
Mm-hmm.
hard to get the wild out of wild animals.
Oh, who
It
bought?
takes like it takes like 3 generations
Mm-hmm.
and you have to crossbreed them with
Oh,
other domestic cats in order to get them to stop being wild because their instinct stays in their DNA and
mm-hmm.
they can't ignore it. Like if you run, they want to chase you. If they're hungry, they'll just eat you.
Mm-hmm.
Even house cats, if you die in your house and you have house cats,
No.
after about
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4 days, they will eat you.
Wow.
It
How?
happened many times all over the world. People died alone
House,
with their
house.
cats. Yeah,
Okay, I
house
see.
cats,
Uh-huh.
domestic house cats. Dogs will eat you after about 3 weeks if they're starving and nobody
Mm,
comes to the house and the owner dies alone. Dogs will
mm,
wait. But if they get really hungry and they can't
mm.
get out of the house, then they'll eat you too.
Wow, it's scared.
Yeah.
I decide I will never have a pet.
Well, just make sure you have other people come visit you or you have other people in the house in case you die.
Uh-huh, yeah. And
Wow.
I want to ask you that who bought the tiger to that girl?
Her mom and dad
Wow, yeah, why did they buy her the tiger?
because she wanted one and they were rich,
Oh,
so it you stayed in a cage in the backyard, but when it was young it lived in the house with her, but when it got bigger they put it in a cage and they fed it and it was
mhm.
tame, but after like 6 or 7 years, it just ate their daughter.
But you said the tiger was in a cage.
Yeah, but she would open the cage and go inside and pet it and
Oh,
play with it. Yeah,
she was careless. Okay, I see.
yeah. But if you have an animal, you want to play with it, right?
Yeah, right. But I think she had to have a bodyguard, yeah, who can protect her, yeah, like having guns, and in
Uh-huh.
an emergency situation, because you said they are rich,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they can hire a bodyguard, and then yeah, if they carry a gun, then in an emergency situation they can shot the tiger.
Right. But
Hmm.
tigers are pretty fast. All they got to do is grab your neck and squeeze,
Oh,
and you're dead. So they have claws that are sharp. They can scratch your stomach and cut you open. They can scratch
mm-hmm,
your face, bite your neck, break your jugular vein. If your jugular vein is cut and you don't stop the bleeding, within
mm-hmm.
30 seconds, you'll bleed to death and die. All the
Third,
blood will go 30 seconds.
wow,
If you
wow.
cut your jugular vein here or here, all the blood will go from your heart out of your artery and drain out of your brain, and you'll die of brain death in 10 minutes without oxygen and blood to your brain, and your
I
heart will
see.
stop. So,
Mm-hmm,
so it's very effective for them to bite your neck. All they have to do is reach up. You could be petting them, and they could just reach up and bite your neck. And a girl who's only 18 has a very fragile, small, tiny neck.
mm-hmm.
And unless you're fast enough to put your hand up there and maybe they'll bite your hand off, you know, you can live. You have to be very careful. Even lion and tiger trainers who worked with those animals for years,
Mm-hmm.
like in Las Vegas, Siegfried and Roy. Do you
Mm?
know Siegfried and Roy?
No, I haven't heard of it.
You haven't heard of Siegfried and Roy?
Yeah.
They're two men.
Mm-hmm.
They trained albino Bengal tigers in Las Vegas for shows.
Mm-hmm.
They are gay,
Uh-huh.
but they worked with animal tigers for many years. But one of them or both of them got attacked,
Mm-hmm.
and they almost died.
Mm-hmm. Was
And
it?
so
Mm-hmm.
even the expert men who work with those animals for years
Mm-hmm.
can be killed by their own animals.
Yeah.
So
But
it's scary.
yeah, but the girl and those trainers didn't leave their animals. I mean, lion and tigers. So,
Uh
but
huh.
this case is a little bit different. The couple actually live with a bear in the same house, and so uh, they just think the bear is their family. So
Right.
they play together, yeah, play soccer, and then yeah, he is acting like a human being, yeah,
Right.
watering the plants.
Really?
Yeah, it's so cute. It mentioned in the article the bear watered the plants.
Okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I had a cat before. I had a couple cats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cats are awesome.
Oh, really? But
Yeah.
did they die?
What?
Did they die?
Uh, yeah, no, my girlfriend took them.
Oh, okay.
When we broke up.
They were not your cats,
They were my cats.
but why your
I,
girlfriend you took them?
'Cause she's mean. And
Oh,
she fell in love with my cats and she wanted to break my heart and steal my cats and make it worse.
wow, wow.
I hope you get a cat or a dog someday. Do you want?
Not now. I'm taking care of my kids right now. So if
Okay.
my kids can live alone, so they don't need me, then maybe I might consider yeah having a cat.
All right. Cool.
You don't have a cat right now?
No, but the neighbor who lives next door to our office has
Mm-hmm.
many cats, and he said he would give me the black female cat if I
Mm-hmm.
want it.
But you don't want it?
Yeah, I think I'll get it, but I have to wait till it's old enough to be weaned from its mother. It needs
Uh-huh.
milk from its mother.
Uh-huh. So
Uh-huh.
after you broke up with your girlfriend, why didn't you have another cat?
Uh, I didn't have a place. I don't know. I didn't feel like it. I wanted to not worry about any responsibilities for a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see.
Understand?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But now I'm thinking about it, so maybe I'll get one.
You said your girlfriend wanted to threaten you. She wanted to hurt you. Then you said it was successful. And so after she took your cat, then did you try to meet her again?
No.
Then why did you say it was successful?
Huh?
You said,
Now all I meant was she took my cat, and it
mhm.
broke my heart. It broke my heart.
So yeah, she hurt your feelings. So that's why you
Yeah,
said, yeah, it was worth. Mm,
right.
okay, I see.
So, yeah. So if you get a pet, what kind of pet would you like?
Yeah, a cat. Actually, I wanted to have a dog in the past, but I heard they can get lonely, and if there is nobody around them, they might be crazy. So
Right.
I don't want. I want to go out when I want. So I heard a cat is okay. They want to be alone, and they how can I say
Mhm. Right.
they they value their own time. So I think it's okay to have a cat.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah. So cats are more independent.
Yeah, right.
They don't necessarily like to be alone. Just they decide when they want to give you attention or not,
Hmm.
and when they want to be alone or not. Dogs always want to be with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that situation.
Right. They're like usually unless they're old or very kind of quiet dogs. Sometimes huskies are more independent, but they like to be quiet and alone. But if you want to take them for a walk or if you want to play with them, they're willing. But other dogs will always try to be in your lap, on your bed, follow you everywhere you go.
So
They'll be waiting for you when you come home.
mhm.
Right. So they get lonely and sad and yeah.
So did you have a cat in the past?
Yeah, I had two cats.
I
One was
mean a
my
dog. I mean dog.
not when I lived on my own, just
Uh-huh.
when I lived with my parents, we had a Maltese and a Dachshund, and before that we had Collies and one German Shepherd.
Wow.
That was my favorite dog.
Uh-huh.
Her name was Sweet Pea. So did you have pets when you lived with your parents?
No, my
No.
mother didn't want to have any pets, so
Uh,
I asked her to have a pet, but she didn't allow me to have a pet, so I couldn't.
I see.
Hmm.
Bummer. That's not cool. Well, fish are kind of cool. They're easy to take care of. Fish.
A fish.
Yeah, you can have pet
Mm,
fish in a tank. Have
yeah.
somebody come and clean it, and then you don't have to worry
Oh,
about them.
yeah. But it's really it
Oh,
was not easy to clean the fish
yeah.
tank. Yeah, I
I gotta
used to.
go.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay,
I
okay.
I'll see you next time, okay?
Okay, bye.
Take care.